Hello guys, today I'm back with another video and I'm just going to be playing my second episode of Medieval Craft, which I actually did adjust the mods on this one. There should now be things like medieval structures and some of the mods that were there before, like in the original one, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, there's my bird. I guess we're just gonna continue north unless you think it's a better idea to wait. I guess we'll just wait because I forgot what type of mobs this one has. And while I'm waiting, I want to discuss something with you guys because I'm curious to see what you guys think, okay? So for those of you who have taken a high level English, you should know what the word parallelism means. For those of you who don't, I will explain it in simpler terms. It's basically when you use similar words or phrases to emphasize similar ideas in a sentence. So for example, if you were to say, my cat likes to jump, you could say instead, further along your essay or paragraph, my cat likes to read or enjoys to read. I personally don't like parallelism. I find it very repetitive and I just don't like reading anything with parallelism in it. I just lose interest extremely quickly. And I think having no parallelism actually kind of benefits you a little bit in the future. Because if for some reason, let's say you're writing a story, right? If for some reason you need to restate something in order to add on to the story, I feel like parallelism would maybe be good for situations like that. But if you're just talking about writing an essay, I don't find it necessary at all for the essay. You guys can disagree with me, but I want to know your guys' opinion about this. Do you like parallelism in writing? And do you think it's necessary? And if you do think it's necessary, do you think it's necessary to have parallelism in every piece of work you write, or just some specific pieces? So my take on it is that it's not necessary for a good chunk of Okay guys, I forgot to mention that I did actually have a mod that I installed. I'm not sure why it looks like this. I think my mods broke a little bit. I'm not sure why though. It was fun before. I actually had to go in and test it. Getting really weird. I don't think I had that. Yeah, I really don't have it on. So I don't know why it's suddenly acting. Well, so I haven't started a new series, but what was that? Oh, skeleton. Yeah, no, we're just running. Yeah, but no, I do have a really special series coming up. And it involves a mod that is really large. There's a lot of resource packs and behavior packs in the mod that really make it how great it is. I'm not gonna spoil it because I feel like that would be too much of a spoiler if I even said anything about it. What is this? Is this one of the medieval structures that I was talking about earlier? Oh, right. There's nothing here. Ooh. I'm rich. Wow, look at this. I got so much. Why is this just randomly here, though? I'm kind of sketched out now. There's a bed and everything. I mean, I guess I could take the bed. And then venture a little bit further. For those of you wondering why some of my videos happen to have no audio and it's just music, I actually do have an explanation for that. So sometimes I record really late at night, and when I mean late at night, I'm talking, well, technically it's early in the morning, 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. sometimes is when I film. And I don't know if any of you have ever tried filming yourself talking at 12 a.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning, but you sound really hoarse. I mean, your voice does not want to work with you that early in the morning. Oh, there's a pixie. I forgot to mention, guys, that this is also on hard mode. Actually, all my series now I've decided that I modded are gonna be on hard mode. I said that now, and watch, one of them's gonna be too hard to be on hard mode and I'm gonna have to change it to normal. It's okay though. At least I'm trying. You know, I realized something that's kind of insane. I made this channel in 2015. I don't think I started uploading then. I think I started uploading maybe a year after. Yep, I ended up deleting all my old videos though, so don't try going looking for them because they don't exist. Well, I actually started off with Minecraft, but it was regular vanilla Minecraft, and all I ever played on was normal. And I had a server too, and it was pretty fun, you know. We had essentially server mods and people that would help us build things for the server. But our biggest downfall was that we completely forgot to make it so only owners and moderators could build or destroy blocks. And that led to the ultimate downfall of our server. And I'm dead. Well, the Orco got me really... Oh, okay, I have no idea where I am now. Well, there's another one. I'm just gonna avoid him because they kill... They're really OP. He hit me once and I just died from poisoning. What is that? I don't even know what that is. Again, some of the mods are like completely broken. And I think it's something I did with an attempt to do one of the mods, which I'm actually going to tell you about because I can't do it anyway. So this specific mod was supposed to be a dinosaur mod, and I was going to have a dinosaur map and everything. But then I guess the modder didn't texture things and code things correctly because nothing looked like it was supposed to. I'm probably gonna die again. Yep, and this time I got slain by an invisible goblin. It's gonna be hard. I feel like my whole entire medieval Minecraft series is just gonna be me dying from enemies. What am I gonna name this episode? Minecraft, but it's medieval and I make zero progress. That's probably what I'm gonna end up naming it. It's a fitting title. Oh, look, it's a baby panda. I don't have any bamboo on me. Ooh, but there is bamboo right here. I'm gonna risk it. I really wanna see if I can tame a panda. I mean, 9 should be enough, theoretically, right? Also, I don't know if any of you guys do this, but you ever overthink things you're not supposed to overthink. Just the other day, I was thinking about dimensions. Specifically the 4th dimension, because I don't feel like the 4th dimension is talked about nearly enough for people to really even grasp the concept. But it just led me into thinking how many other topics we never really talk about and how either misunderstood they are or not understood at all. And I was like, I'm playing Minecraft. Why not have a little talk type of show thing every time I record a video? So I just talk about something different that's been bugging me or that I'm curious about. I don't even know where I should go. Oh, also guys, sometime in May I will be taking probably a 5-day vacation or something like that, and I may not be able to post anything those 5 days, but we'll see. See what I mean? Even the squids are weirdly textured. I don't know what went wrong, but a lot of stuff went wrong, apparently. Well, yes, I should swim across. But yeah, no, nope, I'm avoiding that with all cost. So I guess I'm just gonna talk about the 4th dimension like I wanted to. And I'm gonna try to hope that you guys understand what I'm trying to say. How do I even explain this? Basically, 4th dimension, think about it as a shape, specifically a square. But think about it involving a bigger square with a smaller square in it. And both of the squares are 3D. Essentially, dimensions are used to describe the location or the size of objects. So this could be anything such as a ball, a piece of dirt, anything that you can think of. in everyday life. But what I think about the fourth dimension is, I think it's the most complex dimension out there. Essentially, researchers believe that the fourth dimension is time, because given the other three dimensions, it would make pretty good sense for the fourth one to be time. And the reason why they think the fourth dimension is time is because they think that, along with the other three dimensions, essentially, the object's position in time is essential to its position in the universe. And that probably makes no sense to you guys. So I'm going to delve in a little bit deeper on what that actually means. So essentially, let's say that a person is walking, and obviously there's not coordinates like there would be in Minecraft, but you can tell where you are on a compass, which would give you the coordinates. I just mean that you can't magically know your coordinates without anything. So yeah. But it's apparently the only way we can see the fourth dimension is through optical illusion. And essentially the only optical illusion you can see it through is the Necker cube. But it gets really, really complex. The more you think about it, the more questions are asked. How do we figure out the fourth dimension existed? But then, when you think about the fourth dimension, you then have to think about the fifth dimension. And that's where things get really weird. So, essentially in the fifth dimension, there are creatures. And these creatures, they live in a multi-dimensional reality like we do. But they're able to oscillate themselves to the spiritual and physical world unlike us. I'm not sure how much is known about the fifth dimension, or even if the fifth dimension is reachable, but I think it'd be really cool. But if we think about a fifth dimension, that means we have to think about a parallel universe as well. I will discuss why that is in a second. After I escape from these mobs. Because these mobs are like one shot, one kill, and I'm already low. essentially, in a parallel universe, it's believed that each one of us has a copy of ourselves, essentially. But they're living a different life from us because they're in a different time zone, if that makes sense. And essentially, it's supposed to be extremely different. Parallel universe is mostly talked about in fiction. But it actually is a possibility. We don't really have any evidence, though, that multiverses even exist. And I don't think a parallel universe could exist without multiverses. Because they would theoretically have to be in a different space and time. I'm gonna die of hunger. Well, might as well just... Oh wait, I have food. I was about to die and I had food this whole entire time, guys. I forgot I got melons. Still not really having much luck, though. Okay, let's see. Ooh, no, that's a spider. Started to think going outside was a bad idea. Should have stayed in that tower that I found. Gathered up supplies close to it. And then went out when I was actually ready and geared up. It's too late for that now. No idea where that tower is. I have no idea where I died. I don't know anything. I don't like being this close to an ocean. Maybe I should just sail. In hopes I find something. It would keep enemies away from me. I don't know, I'm gonna be killed by a Spinosaurus. Oh, yes, guys, I forgot to mention that is part of the reason why my mod packs are a little broken. I'm gonna have to delete any Jurassic World Park packs that I have. And they're everywhere. Wait, villagers means that there's a village around, right? I'm going in circles. Well, at least I know where I am now. I just have to keep heading straight, I think. There's skeletons, zombies, you name it, it's there. This is really hard. Props to all the YouTubers who play Minecraft professionally but play in hardcore mode, because I heard hardcore mode is harder than hard mode. They're literally everywhere. What do I even do? They're literally everywhere. And it's gonna kill me. I have no sprint for some reason, despite the fact that my hunger is completely full. What is that? Is that just a pumpkin? I saw yellow in the distance. Maybe I'm just going crazy. There's a wolf. I wish I had bones. Yeah, but as I was explaining earlier, I did tweak the mods. There should be structures throughout the map. I just keep on dying too fast to find more than one of them. Also, props to other YouTubers who upload every day, especially if they upload twice every day. Because, wow, it is hard to find time to be able to upload videos that are longer than 20 minutes every day. So sometimes I have really short videos that are only like 10 minutes long. I have no idea where I am. I think, is this where we died last time? It just looks familiar. I'm pretty sure it is. Either way, they'll probably end up dying from hunger. It's too bad wolves don't give you any. That is an enemy. I'm going to run for my life. Keep on running into trees. You know, I was thinking about it the other day, and the controls of Minecraft on the Switch suck. Which leads me to question if the computer controls are any better. I mean, I'm assuming they are because so many people play Minecraft on PC. Also, for those of you who have Switches, have any of you played Kirby in the Forgotten Land on wild mode, which is supposed to be their version of hard mode? Because it is extremely easy. It's not even hard. I was wondering if you guys thought it was easy as well. Or if it's just because I've been playing games for such a long time, I'm gonna die again. Oh, yep. What if I go in an opposite way this time? So instead of going towards the pumpkins, I will just go higher up. Watch this lead to my immediate death. Wait, when I die, do my birds die too? I think if I die one more time though, I probably will end the episode just because I have to record other videos and I'm a little tight on time since I started recording about 2 hours later than I normally do. There's a good reason for that though. I literally could not sleep. I don't know if this happens to any of you, but if I'm not comfortable, even if I'm extremely tired, I will not fall asleep. That and I was a mix of hot and cold. It's hot where I live, so I have to turn on my AC, but my AC gets too cold too quickly. But I can't turn off my AC because then it gets too hot too quickly and it doesn't cool down after. So, sort of at a loss. And then every time I got comfortable, I would run into another problem that led me to have to readjust my position. These are things like getting up for water. I'm probably gonna die again. I'm on a small island and these guys are still here. There is a boss. Oh, yep, he's gonna get me. There is a boss, though. I believe the boss in this medieval craft mod is a dragon. It's weird that all of, like, these mods have something to do with dragons. Or defeating something. That's just this particular one, though. This isn't an exact copy of the original medieval Minecraft mod. I should mention that none of them are going to be the original right from the bat. But again, there's nothing I can do because they're made from different modders. Some more enemies. They're literally everywhere I go, I see one. The fairies are nice, little pixies. Everything else is evil. See, look, it's a witch. Guys, I watched a really decent horror movie lately. No, I mean recently. Don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's called Paranormal Activity, The Next of Kin or something like that, or The Last of Kin. I forgot exactly what the title is, but it's something like that, and I'm sure if you Google it, it would pop up. It wasn't scary or anything, but it was really interesting. Because there's like a whole background story. And everything. And then there's a major plot twist towards the end. So I definitely recommend watching it. It's kind of a bummer that no horror movies are really scary anymore, though. I mean, it was executed well, but I feel like if they threw in a jump scare or something, it would have been perfect. The only thing is that you have to throw in jump scares at unexpected moments for them to really get anybody. Well, guys, I think I'm probably going to end the episode here. And